What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Jennifer Rush. And we're here to start the fifth and final album in this excellent compilation sent by great friend Darren. Major shout out to you, as well as to Daniel, and is it Akila, as well as Michaela and others who've been following this journey. And the 1989 album Wings of Desire starts with the title track. It's a phrase with a bit of poetry. It combines a psycho-emotional state or disposition, desire, with wings, which certainly gives us a visual reference, maybe a kinetic reference as well, though we're inclined to interpret it metaphorically and figuratively, and putting them together, taking flight because of your desire, soaring because of your desire. And while there may be lyrics that function on both of those levels, so they give us a visual kinetic frame of reference, I would expect it to relate to romantic, passionate, intimate sentiment, which feels like the bread and butter of songwriting when it comes to Jennifer's tunes. So let's give it a listen. This is Wings of Desire from the album of the same name, 1989, by Jennifer Rush. again, if she's still giving us flourishes, extensions, and lots of vibrato, I feel like it's a shame to fade out. But yes, I think it's a very compelling album opener. I like a lot of aspects of the sonics. I mean, there's these bigger and more straightaway melodic keyboard chords, and then above that there's this, I mean, it's not a trill, but it's a quick back and forth, like celestial keyboard line that I was really keying in on. And then like once every measure there was this, I don't know how to describe it, like this more electric sounding keyboard chord or riff that had a bit of a bend to it. It's the best way I can characterize it, and that caught my ear. I do also enjoy the very dynamic and rapid synth bass line at the bottom of the tune, which, you know, there were parts where I didn't focus on it as much because of everything else that was happening, and of course Jennifer's voice, but I think it provided a really energetic foundation for everything else above it in the tune, and it did give it that like classic 80s sound, as did a bit of that epic guitar. Again, it wasn't like a major feature of the tune, but there was a moment in the latter half where, you know, it kind of flourished a bit, and it just had that like epic 80s, you know, power ballad feel to the guitar moment. And I love Jennifer's vocals here. Again, you know, they're powerful and expressive like they normally are, but at the beginning and at a couple points along the way, it had an operatic quality. It was like maybe more vibrato than I ever remember hearing from her, even if it's something I have heard. But it felt like it was very prominent here in almost like an operatic way. And there were multiple examples of that where it was almost like, again, it was like a non-verbal flourish. It was just this fluctuating melody, and then in the latter half there was a very long extension too, which led into a sonic crescendo. So yeah, again, a very well crafted tune. Lyrically, I feel like it is what I was expecting, but, you know, specifically the idea that, you know, we got to be brave. Like, we're young enough, we're brave enough, and let's see how far this can go. Let's see where we can take it. So it's, you know, sort of a specific moment in time, and it sounds like her disposition is to let these wings of desire take flight and to see how far and how high they can soar. So it's like an entreaty to this other person to, you know, let's really go for it, and, you know, we have to take the chance, which, again, knowing some of her other songs, you know, that chance, it might have a harsher or less optimal reality in the future, but, you know, to get to that point even, and certainly to get to a lovely soaring into the sky experience together, you have to be brave, you have to take that chance. So yeah, a very compelling album opener. Once again, big shout out to Darren, as well as all the folks following this deep dive. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.